Hello guys, Charlie here if you didn't get the gist already. So yeah, I just want to do a little update. Sorry I haven't got back to you in a while. Nothing has really been that eventful. I guess the last thing you heard from me, I was kind of down and everything. It's a lot better now. Things are going much more smoothly. All's good in the neighborhood, if you will. But yeah, so a little update on the 15th, which is tomorrow. Yes. Tomorrow I'm going to go see my doctor and talk about starting testosterone. I want to do a little before video and after video to before I go to the doctor, then after I go to the doctor, just to see exactly how I felt about what was going to happen compared to what actually happened. So yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm guessing they're probably just going to take my blood and make sure I'm not crazy or anything. So, and check my hormone levels, which would be really cool, because I don't think I've had my hormone levels checked since I was, elementary school. So, funny story, I started to get, body hair, pubes and armpit hair and everything when I was in elementary school. So, they were freaking out, thought I had, some sort of, hormone disorder where, I just produced too much hormones, and it turned out, actually, I produced way too many, I produced way too much testosterone. But it was still a decently healthy amount, which I thought was kind of interesting, seeing as my my situation now. So we'll see exactly if I have crazy amount of testosterone or not. It wouldn't surprise me because I have not been on any testosterone, and I have a relatively low voice, and I tend to pass decently well. So, but yeah, so it's really exciting. It should be pretty cool. Don't really know what else to say about that. As for work, I think everything is going pretty decently. So one of my bosses kind of driving me nuts. So at my work, I think with a lot of work there tends to be those certain girls or anything where they tend to think that you're in the high school mentality almost, to where superiority, where they're superior than others. I don't know if that's just my own psychological thing or what, but it makes me feel like I'm back in high school for some reason. Really uncomfortable. But yeah, I also, so this is kind of a touchy subject for a lot of trans guys. Their most manly time of the month. So it turns out that or it's interesting. I was thinking today, since I'm going to be seeing my doctor tomorrow, and I heard if everything goes well, you could start testosterone within 2 weeks of you getting your hormone levels checked. And I was just thinking, this could be the last time I have to ever buy those hygiene products, if you will, this is one of the last times. I mean, if I just buy one of those Costco size things, I'm pretty much done, if everything goes as planned. So yeah, it was just holy shit, dude, that's really cool. It's exciting because it's really embarrassing going into the store and buying them. I have Jack, but we're both trans guys, so it's uncomfortable for both of us to go to see him. So it's not like we can send our mom or anything out to get him. Makes things difficult. So I tend to do this funny thing where if I buy a girly type product, I always buy a shaving cream or condoms or something like that, just to offshoot the fact that there's a possibility that I have a vagina. So, but yeah, let me see what else is interesting and new. It's not really that crazy. 8 days until I get back to San Diego, so that's exciting. Cannot wait. This weather is driving me nuts. It hasn't snowed yet again. It's only snowed once. It's only snowed once this season, so that's cool. But we'll see what happens in the next couple days. It's supposed to ice or something like that. I don't really know what that means. I thought it was just hail or something, but apparently it's different. I don't know. If you know what it is, let me know, because I'm still really confused about the whole difference between snow or ice and hail. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I went to the movies last night. Saw Fantastic Mr. Fox with Jack. Wasn't that fantastic? Not gonna lie, it wasn't that great, but it was a lot of fun to hang out with Jack and go out. But I liked the movie just because it was very artsy and it had a lot of really interesting effects that they used in creating the film when it comes to their art. It's really cool. So yeah, let's see what else is cool and interesting. Guess I'm living a pretty boring life right now. So yeah, guess it's gonna be a little short update. The next video I am going to do will probably be in San Diego. So you'll see a whole different area in my next video, hopefully. It might be in my room or my living room or who knows. So yeah, it sounds fun and exciting. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later if you have any comments. Oh, by the way, thank you all for those video responses. It's great to see the faces that are actually looking at me. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to try this thing to where every week or so I try to come up with a new topic to try to get a conversation going. This week I haven't really had a topic in my head. Like I think of a lot of weird things just because I'm a sexology major, so like I have all these interesting like, I wonder why humans do this, or I wonder what started this. For instance, I was wondering what actually like, what happened to where society went from, or where humans went from being purely sex driven to where we are now. Not saying that we're not sex driven now, but like how we went from our main motive being to reproduce to where we are now to, I guess, to love and to have that human contact. I don't know if I'm really saying this correctly, but I don't know. I was thinking in class the other day. I was like, what has made us different? Like, what in our life changed us? Is it the fact that we've truly gotten into our society and now we don't have to worry about our population dying out because we're in abundance? Or I've heard other things about like the estrogen in the water type of thing. So if you have any idea or any opinion on this, let me know. Sorry I can't really word this right, but I'm sure I'll put it in the little description or something to be a little more coherent. So yeah, if you want to do a video response, put a comment. I'll try to have a new topic every week. Not going to guarantee it. So yeah, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later, and peace.